Welcome back to Atom RPG. Just cleared my throat 5 times. Sorry about that. Right, welcome back. You know, and I've cleared my throat like I'm ready now, and then it's not right. So we're in the elections, aren't we? We just spoke to Jan, this guy. Jan is chewing on a blade of grass and looking around. When he sees you, he nods. I'm so bunged up. What's going on? So he will vote. Happy days. I don't know if we said who. Can't remember. Whether it was Katya. Probably. I don't know if that's what we're doing. So next we need to speak to. Oh, I'm filled with perfume as well. Of course, good. Not that I need it. I keep doing that. I don't think it's needed. For this particular mission. Although it can't do any harm. It's this button, isn't it? So, Otradnoy. So I've decided to support Katya, the tavern keeper, in the local elections. I needed to convince her main critics to vote for her. These critics are Karina, a local peasant, and Superintendent Grankin. Okay, we're gonna go speak to old man Semyon. Fucking hell, Semyon. I'm just thinking, like how you say, like, oh, I've got an ad on. When you have an erection, you can also have a semi, can't you? Oh, I've got a semi on. Sorry, I'm not taking the piss. It's a beautiful name. Gosh, what a start. Old man Semyon. Oh, stop it, John, you fucking child. Old man Semyon is scratching his hefty beard. When he sees you, he goes, fucking Semyon. It's probably not how you say it, actually, but that's how I'm saying it now. Semyon. Well, you can't really say much any different. Scratching his hefty beard. When he sees you, he squints a little, and then smiles his widest, toothless grin at you. Oh, I've not put fucking D&D on. I have now. Oh, Shonny. All those elections make me nauseous. I'm too old for this. Fucking hell. Can you tell me why you don't want to vote? What's there to tell? I don't like Grankin, and I pity our little Katya too much. Quite the burden. Looking out for the whole village. Oh yeah, forgot his what's there to tell? I don't like Grankin, and I pity our little Katya too much. Quite the burden. Looking out for the whole village. Is that music? I'm not going to use strength, that's a bit much. I know they must have a selection. Please, old man, everyone needs to vote. Speechcraft's got to be good for now. The old man sighs, takes off his hat and touches his temple. Seems like your words have made this old skeptic think. If it's that important, but I still doubt it, what can my vote change? Yeah, still going to let one of them do your part. There are a few people living in Otradnoy. Every vote counts. Fine, we'll see how you sing once these two guys from the factory pay you a visit. Fucking hell, that's a bit much. We're on a good path here. I don't want to be threatening violence at this point. I'll go for middle. Although top and middle are kind of the same thing. I'm going to go top, actually. They're still going to elect one of them. Do your part. My part will change nothing. It's for the majority to decide, not me. I'll go middle again. Not again. I'm going to go middle. I should have gone middle first time, maybe. There are a few people living in Otradnoy. Every vote counts. Old man Semyon puts his hat back on and nods. That's right. That's right. Oh, damn it. I'll vote. Never done it before. Show might as well try it out. That's the right choice, old man. I'm so glad I don't have to read that anymore. Should have stuck with my instinct. Always stick with your gut. Peasant lady. I'm gonna address her as peasant lady as well. That should get her on side. Peasant lady, would you like to vote? Before you stands a tough woman with a large, hardened face. Seems like this is the same Karina Ivan Ivanovich talked about. Elections, elections. All candidates make me question why we even have them. What do you know? This is exactly why I came to have a chat with you. Are you not sure whom to support? I'll be voting for Comrade Grankin. He's a wicked little guy, but he's got gumption. No, I'm not threatening her. He's experienced, all right. Experienced as a thief, as a liar, as a hater of old ladies. There we go. That's the one. The woman becomes more serious as you speak. Seems like your words woke up her own doubts of Grankin. Well, it's not news to me, but I always thought if the people show him respect and gratitude, he'll forget about his nasty old ways. Do you think otherwise? Yep, I'm sure do. Once a thief, always a thief. The woman shrugs. He sure does enjoy asking for bribes, but I never thought him a thief. Just an average politician. Just like in the good old days. But if you think he's a real crook, oh well. Might as well give Katya a fighting chance. If anything goes wrong, we can always back out on the results, right? Yeah, sure. But now, do vote for Katya. Good luck. Sweet. And now it's Grankin, innit? Off to see. Oh, my little thumbstick. My tiny thumbstick just don't do the trick sometimes. But it keeps the screen clear, so that's why. Grankin! Superintendent Grankin looks around in a hurry, obviously nervous. When he notices you, he snaps his fingers as if he's got a sudden idea. Everything is ready for the election. Just some minor details. What do you know? This is exactly why I came to have a chat with you. Yes, what is it? Maybe I need to prepare a speech or something. Listen, friend, it would be better for us all if Katya won. The man steps away from you and puts his foot down hard. Never heard anything dumber in my life. I have more experience, I'm older, I'm more presentable. This is just stupid. So we've got... You see, this village is in need of a drastic image change. A young woman as the head of the village. Isn't that a revelation? Change? Hey Grankin, how about continuing your work from the shadows? You could always be Katya's wise old mentor. That will sometimes send the new young leader into a needed direction. That second one kind of... Because I've got my spray on. My personality is not too bad, but we are playing on extreme mode or whatever it's called, very hard. So I don't know if it's going to do the trick. Intellect's quite high. And it's quite a decent paragraph to be saying. I'm going to go instinct this time. It might not work out. The superintendent lifts his brow and looks at you, as if for the first time. Step away into the shadows, but continue controlling the village through Katya. Oh, delightfully devilish, Grankin. He rubs his hands together with an evil grin. Okay, I will vote for Katya. Let her be the head of the village. A wise decision if I ever heard one. But I do believe that is the job done. There we go. I did everything Ivan Ivanovich asked of me, and now it's time for the election. I mean, I need to try and get some stat boosting items as well. I'm not sure if it's going to do the job. I might need better weapons, but there is 3 gangs of criminals around Paragon that I just cannot compete with at the minute, and I've activated the mission. Might stay away from Paragon for a short while. We've still got to talk to the Mycelium as well, try and get inside there. But I've just got a feeling that I'm going to get the questions wrong for a good few days, so it might take a while. We shall see. Where is Ivan Ivanovich? Oh, he's in the same building, I think. Let's get these elections underway. Ivan Ivanovich looks around curiously and waves at you in a friendly way. How can I help you? Everything is ready. I completed all the tasks. Enough time's been wasted. Alright. Now we should start on the most important part. Although there's a small matter I need settled first. Oh, what now? It's hard for me to ask this, but we need at least 30 stacks of paper. For all the paperwork, you know. And paper isn't cheap nowadays. Are you serious? When are we going to get that much paper? The man looks at you very solemnly for a moment, but then bursts into laughter. His bodyguard pitches in with a crooked smile. Oh my, you should have seen your face. Calm down, we've got everything we need already. I'm not some novice, you know. Well, what do you know? Never thought you'd turn out to be such a joker. You were wrong. This work isn't a lot of fun, so I like to mix things up from time to time. Fine, jokes aside, we need to get the show on the road. Ivan Ivanovich slaps his bodyguard on the shoulder and he makes his way out. We'll wait for the voters to arrive. The villagers slowly begin to gather at the building entrance, chatting and whispering among themselves. A few of them are jostling for the opportunity to see inside. Ivan Ivanovich's bodyguard even has to scare some of them away with his short wooden club. Ivan Ivanovich, meanwhile, prepares some paper and pencils, which he later distributes amongst the villagers. Even though the village is small, voting takes 2 whole hours, during which some people start political arguments which have nothing to do with the election, a pig barges into the voting area, and a fisherman from outside the village is caught trying to vote for himself. Finally, everyone leaves. Ivan Ivanovich looks absently at the stack of papers in his hands. Well, it doesn't take a math wizard to know the result. So, who won? The man looks at the results again, whispers softly, almost without moving his lips, and finally speaks up. The youth won, by which I mean the charming Katya. Interesting. Never thought this crowd wanted to change so badly. Perhaps the old patriarch's ways weren't to the people's liking after all. That Katya, as I recently found out, is a pretty smart girl, although smarts aren't everything a good politician needs. Without them it would be even harder for her to settle into a new role. Good luck to her, I guess. Good luck and quick learning. Huh, the fascinating world of nascent democracy. What now? What's nascent? I'm going to have to look that up. What now? Now? Nothing. The deed is done, and I'm off to Krasnoznameni again. It was nice meeting you. Say hi to Dan for me. If one day you find yourself walking past the Chamber of Commerce, don't be shy. Come in and ask for Ivan Ivanovich. We're colleagues now, after all. I'll be sure to do that. Good luck on your journey, Ivan Ivanovich. The official nods to you, gathers his things, stands for a few moments at the door, and finally leaves. A minute later you hear his car starting up. Outside, Ivan Ivanovich has left Otradnoy. That's that. That certainly is that. For some reason I thought that was a very long process, but it was very quick really. Only took, what, maybe 10 minutes? Maybe 15 minutes actually, because it's 15 minutes long. Do I want to talk to Kovalev? Okay, as you walk into the tavern, you notice Kovalev, the former head of Otradnoy, sitting at one of the tables. He takes a drink from time to time and strokes his moustache. Seeing you, he invites you over with a gesture. Care to keep me company? There's so little to do nowadays. Well, a couple of sips won't hurt. Sure. Here, try Katya's new liquor. I'm gonna drink that. You close your eyes and drink. This time the brew doesn't have hallucinogenic properties. Kovalev smiles and also drinks. I wasn't always an old man. Before the war I was a giant of a man. Served my country, saw the world. Never did travel abroad, but I did visit most of the Soviet republics in my old Moscovich car. Oh, how I wish to return to that time. Kovalev's eyes go foggy with memories. Wanna listen quietly? Yeah. Comrade Kovalev thinks something over and then begins to speak in a quiet voice. Know what I miss? My car. The good old Moscovich. My little blue Moscovich. You know, before this Ivan Ivanovich visited us, I didn't think it was possible to find a drivable car in our world, but it seems there's room for miracles, even in the wasteland. There's a lot of cars in the waste. No miracles needed. That's almost correct. There are trucks, but light passenger cars like Ivan Ivanovich had, nope. Never seen one after the war. You want me to steal his car for you? Kovalev gives you a weird look and then laughs out loud. Oh God, no, my dear friend, not at all. It's a funny idea, but no. You travel a lot, though. Have you ever seen a car that's not completely ruined? I don't know if I can help you, but I'll definitely try. Sure thing. Good luck on your quest, and please tell me as soon as you learn anything. Okay, I'll tell you when I learn something new. Let's go and learn something new then. Because I know where it is. I know where to find it. It's on the way to where I want to go anyway. I also want to go and check out... I keep checking in at Red Fighter. Very curious to see who's going to show up. If anyone. But yeah, we do need to go to the factory anyway, so... I think we do anyway. I can't remember. We probably do. I'm supposed to give my regards on to Dan Denisovich from Ivan Ivanovich, I think. Whilst we're doing the back end of that mission. No, thank you. Oh, well, we meet the scavengers actually. We might be able to get some waste paper. Before you stands a man in a pre-war jacket, sporting a gas mask. He holds onto the straps of his huge rucksack with one hand while playing with a rusty bolt in the other. His voice is distorted by the mask. What are you doing here? If you've got anything to sell, do it. If not, get out. Let's see your wares, Chief. Yes. Just what I wanted. I can take some bullets as well. And a stimulant. Don't need gasoline. Not yet, anyway. So we'll go and pay him. Oh, I'm not going to pay him cash. What have we got? 197. We're not carrying much stuff, though, to be fair. I think the most of I'm carrying there really is the armour. The rest of it I kind of need. Leather breastplate, eh? He's not got anything else. I'm going to pay money. There we go. See you later, dude. Oh, I thought that was the house then. Oh, I'm hungry. Don't know if there's a campfire at Dan's factory that I can use. So I'm going to make a camp. Get some meat cooked. There you go. Yummy yum. So the car's here as well, so it's kind of works out. I think that's... Sounds like that could be something that's probably intended. Or maybe something that would make you miss it intentionally. Because I don't think it's right here on the path when you walk in. I don't think so anyway. I think you have to do a bit of walking. So instead of going that way for Dan's factory, you go this way. I think over the bridge. I think it is anyway. I think you go over the bridge. And it's near a... It's in like a little garage area. Although I could be wrong. I do get confused. So... Is it over here? Nope. Oh, I might be wrong. Maybe it was at the beginning. So where is this? As far as the map's concerned. So we came in over on the right. So yeah, it is over the water. I just thought it was down there at the bottom left. Just over the bridge to begin with. So yeah, here we are. Top left hand side of the map. We have this beauty. Looking in good nick as far as I'm concerned. Car looks pretty good. I won't be able to fix it on my own. Well, that's the idea, isn't it? Did he mention anything about Kovalev then? Ugh. I think it's sorted anyway. Unless I've already clocked it and I could have just spoke to Kovalev about it. Not sure. Could have re-engaged with him, you know. So we'll go back. We need to speak to Dan. Tell him the good news about the election. Where are we? And go in a few different ways into this factory area. There might be a back door around here. No, it's blocked off. It's definitely a side door right near Dan's house. Oh! Do we have a shovel? Yeah, we do. Not sure if I've ever clocked this grave before. And I don't know if they're random. As far as what you find inside them. But we'll find out what we get this time around at least. That's not so bad. But what we don't want is that fucking spade. So, yeah, it's blocked off. Okay. Don't know why. Well, that's why. Kosoi rushes towards you, huffing, puffing, and looking over his shoulder as if the devil was on his heels. Hey, I don't recommend going into the camp. We all knew trouble was brewing, but now Dan and Shishak are literally at each other's throats. The men's loyalties are also divided. Some want to continue to follow Dan. Some sided with Shishak. Things are calm right now, but I think this is the silence before the storm. Do what you want, but I'm getting out of Dodge. Many good guys will fall in the upcoming fight, and I'm not going to be any of them. If Dan wins, I'll come back. If not, I won't. Fuck. I just know it's going to kick off soon. So as long as things are going good, you're with Dan. But when the shit goes down, you run on him like a spooked cat. He looks back at the eerily quiet camp, but a moment later shakes away any thought of returning. Dan's a good boss, but not so good I'm ready to die for him. When things settle down, I'll come back. Bye. Fine, walk away, coward. I won't walk away. I'm gonna run. straight into the thick of battle. About a minute too late. Because we're all the way over here. See, they're just dying quick. Might get a couple of hits in. Go this way. Right in the old melon. That's head, isn't it, melon? I don't know where I'm tapping here. Oh yeah, that'll do it. I've got to think. I've got to say then, I can't see where I'm going, but I could have just done that. So yeah, we're not likely to do much damage ourselves, get any experience, but the shit is definitely going down. I'm going for this guy. Ugh. I'm thinking I can finish him off. Either way, I just don't want one of my other guys gets a hit in as well, because then we get a bit more experience. I should have ran over and hit him. Never mind. Yeah, there we go. So we get experience for 2 guys, because if one of your team or you get 1 hit in on an enemy, then I think you get the experience for that enemy. Right, we've not got much, so we can take everything. Let's get our radar on. Where's that? There we go. Shishak's gun, I do believe that's not too bad. 8 to 14. I mean, I think it's just a regular. Is it? Oh, I can't remember the name of it. We'll see. Anyway, we'll compare it to the other guns of the same type. It might be slightly modified, I'm not sure. So it's all a load of shit here, really. I think the best weapons were had by Dan's gang on his side. So I think all we need to do now is just leave. I don't think Dan's in the mood for chatting, because I think when you try and speak to him, he just doesn't engage. So we're off to Red Fighter. I think we might have a new visitor now. Oh, running through poison, lad. Hope not. Right. Here we go. Maybe fight a few slavers on the way. That's not the one I normally have on, is it? Radiated. So yeah, I've ran through the radiation, whatever it was, I think. So we need... Is it carrot? That's toxic. I don't want to take any drugs. But an apro... Venom, I'm sure one of them won't do me any harm. I won't end up addicted to just the one. I don't take them very often either. I don't often get radiated, to be honest with you. Yeah, we'll meet the caravanners. Yeah, it's very rare you get radiated in this, on this map anyway. Some areas, some other areas, if you're not well prepared, that's all you ever get, is radiated. You see a small man in a leather vest and yoga pants. He looks at his watch and crosses his hands on his chest. If you want to buy something, you better do it soon. We're running late. Let's do this right now. Show me the stuff. Oh, M16. And I've got a lot of rubles though. I plan on spending some of them now anyway, so I'm going to save them. I'm going to sell you something. Sell you some stuff. Oh yeah, I've just picked up a load of shit as well that we don't need. Have I? Where is it? Oh, at the top. Oh, that's Fidel. Not sure. It must be all this stuff. Don't need any of that shit. See what we're on, 894? It's too much. We'll keep that. Oh, I'm not bothered. If you got any bullets to make the amount up. I mean, I'll take a carrot. I'll take a sweet roll. There we go. I'm doing 707, you're doing 706. It's a deal. Where you going, dude? Red fighter. Okay. Let's go. That's what we want. I've been making a habit of not saving the game when I finish the videos as well, so, and I've done that a few times on Atom. Thankfully its autosave is very regular, so I've got away with it, but I'm gonna have to remember this time to save it. Don't know why I keep doing it. I keep forgetting to do it. Let's see if we've got our new guests, if they've arrived yet, because I think when you finish the factory, it's not necessarily finished, but once that shit kicks off, we might get somebody living in this house. Yeah, there they are. I think it's that point when you get these guys, but they're from the factory, and I don't know if we've spoke to them before while they were at the factory, but we'll speak to him at some point. I didn't see Alexander, so I'm still unsure as to whether he's going to actually show up. Let's see if this guy can do any more jobs. Pasha looks at his bottle composition on the table. Upon seeing you, he gives you a chill smile. How's life, Chief? You need to fuel the generator too. 5,000, fucking hell. Well, we'll have to do that another time. Time for me to go, dude. I'm gonna sleep. Where do I sleep now? I can't remember how we sleep. Is it the map? No, it's not the map. It's not character. How do I just sleep? I always do this. I never know how to sleep on this mobile version. Oh. There's the campfire symbol in the menu. We're going to rest for 12 hours. We'll need to eat some food once we're done. We can go and speak to our new arrivals, our new neighbours. We get some beef dinners. I'm probably lost some health with the amount of time I tried sleeping then as well. Only 1 or 2 maybe. Let's have a look. 8. Let's see if they're somewhere around here. They're still asleep. You're talking in your sleep. Oh, they're awake. Haha. It's good timing. Your eye is caught by a beefy young man with a head of messy hair. Oh! Oh, all the familiar faces. Haven't seen you since that time at the factory. It's me, Sasha. So, does that mean you're not working with Dan anymore? Sasha looks irritated. He shrugs. After all the crazy mess that Shishak has created, I understand that it's not for me. What does he need me for anyway? He got into politics now. Well, alright then. Would you be so kind and answer a couple of my questions? I'm all ears. Ask your questions. How did you find out about this place? Well, you know, rumours spread faster than real news. At first we didn't believe it, so we came to see it with our own eyes. And here he was, Gozhin, what a great man. He explained everything to us and invited to stay here. So we did. Well, Gozhin sure seems to know a lot of people. Let me ask you something else. How do you find life here? Be honest. In comparison with the camp life, it's a real paradise out here. We are our own men here. We answer to no one and protect ourselves. And that's what makes you feel human. Oh, I'm happy to hear that. Let me ask you something else, pal. What have you got planned for the future? The man shrugs with uncertainty. Hell knows. Dunya's all up in my case about starting a family. And you know, when I look at this land that we have here, I start to think, well, why the hell not? Good idea. Well, on this note, I will leave you. So they're happy. I'm also very happy to be living here. I can't remember who else we've got in the town. I think maybe also we've got Gozhin, obviously. But I think we also have, what's his name now? Oh yeah, Ant Gavrilov, that's his name. He wants us to find some armour. Armour plating, some chitin plates from insects to make armour. Old man Gavrilov makes with the puppy dog eyes. He carefully combs his beard and picks a few tiny bits of lint from his armour before speaking. Gavrilov listens closely. So yeah, chitin helmet, chitin armour. How'd you like it here in Red Fighter, pal? Gavrilov's shoulders slump and you're left looking into the insectoid eyes of his helmet. Gavrilov enjoys his new life. Oh, come on, I can see something's troubling you. Why so glum, chum? Gavrilov is not sad. Gavrilov just suddenly thought of a woman he met from the first caravan he saw on the surface. After being alone for so long, without a woman by his side, Gavrilov was in love from the first sight. Oh, you old dog, you. Hee, yes. Gavrilov is like that sometimes. The lady of his dreams told him she's going to some place called Dead City. The old man abruptly grabs you by the hand and looks you straight in the eye. Please, if you ever visit this dead city and meet that lady, tell her Gavrilov says hi. Who knows? Maybe she likes Gavrilov back. She was so pleasant with Gavrilov during our short conversation. I'll do as you ask, sure. Where am I going to find her? I doubt there's a ton of women living in the dead city, but still. Thank you. How you best to describe her? The woman's name is Larissa. She has red hair and also one eye and a hook for an arm. Gavrilov lost his former wife, but he feels like he might have a slim chance to find happiness before his imminent death. One-eyed and sports a hook in place of an arm. I never would have guessed you were so kinky. Kinky? Gavrilov does not remember this word. With so many juicy details, finding this lovely lady is going to be easy peasy. Please help Gavrilov. Gavrilov will be ever so grateful. Nice one. I will do. Don't count on anything, but I promise I'll try. And they say love is dead. Yeah, never not be able to find a woman with an eye, one eye and a hook for a hand. Unless all the women in Dead City are kinky. Oh no, it's Gavrilov that's kinky because he likes women with one eye and hooks for hands. It's definitely a niche. Fuck me. Hopefully she's into guys that were the carcasses of giant fucking ants. Match made in heaven. So we need to get out of this place. Getting in was easy because we got a lift. Getting out, not as easy. But I don't think the battles are too difficult at the moment. Not around here. We're starting to get somewhere at least when it comes to being strong for these fights. We'll attack. It's just some of the specialist ones. I've got to be careful what missions I take and when. But like I said, we're kind of locked out of the Paragon area due to the fact that the enemies are so overpowered in that mission. But we're not locked out. We'll keep bobbing in and getting battered until we're good enough. And like I said, if I can find any stat boosting items and better weapons that might help us win the fight, then I'll try and utilise them. But for now, I am trying to right at this minute just not necessarily survive, but use the weakest weapons I can, so that I can save up as many bullets for the other weapons as possible. Although half the time it's just an upgraded gun that uses the same bullets, so we'll be fine. We've got loads of money. Kind of an old school FPS tactic that I don't need to employ in every aspect of life. Easy peasy so far. I mean, I'm looking a bit worse for wear, but I'm out of the way, so it's fine. Yeah, we're doing alright. I don't know why these pricks have got the weapons out. Why have you got your gun out? That doesn't look too clever. He's using... Oh yeah, I forgot about the old DLC. I'm going to have to try and re-engage that. See if I can get the knife back. Maybe delete it and then download it again. Because it's gone a bit fucking fucked up. Oh, not me. Just about. Fucking hell. I've got some steel breastplates. Steel breastplates, nice. Hopefully we've got a few of them. Because you get 4 of them, you've got at least over 1,000 rubles in your pocket, so I like picking them up. They are heavy, but they're worth it. Yeah, we're talking steel breastplates now. So the enemies are definitely getting more powerful. I need to eat some food. Fuck me, we're nearly dead. Did I get everything? I think I only got 3 out of 4. What's this guy over here? Anyway, let's have some meat. I'm over encumbered. Makes sense. The only thing I don't like about the Android version is the cooking. It's a lot quicker on console, probably a lot quicker on PC as well. I've not tested it out much. And the only time I really get to test it out is when later on in the game when you've got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, well, not hundreds and hundreds and hundreds, it never happens, but once you've got like over 100 meat, you can make, what is it, 1,100, I think you get 11 experience for each meat. Or it might not do on expert mode actually, it might be 10 or 9, I don't know. But you can cook 99 off. You can cook 100 off if you want, but that's when you start getting poisoned, so I always cook 99. And that gets you, what, 1,000 experience just for basically dropping a load of weight from your inventory, so it works really good both ways. That's why I always take the glutton perk, because I know it makes you hungry twice as fast, but it never really bothers you. There's an abundance of meat to be had. So there's not much overweight. I just need to get rid of some of these heavy items, spread it out a bit, give some of them to Fidel. Although I'm going to keep the steel breastplates on me because I want to sell them as soon as possible. Was it this guy that I didn't see? Yeah. Weighted glove, helmathon, but I'm not taking them. Fidel can have them. So I think we're fully healed. For now, we'll see what's in here. Might be the thing that finally kills us in this cave. Oh, it's one of these caves. I can hear a noise. What is that noise? It's coming from up here. Sounds like wings flapping rapidly. It might just be a sound glitch. We'll find out. Oh, I think it might be an insect, the way that's moving, yeah. Might as well get stuck in. I've already stood right near the poison, so we are definitely poisoned. But I don't mind getting poisoned when we've got veg. It's an easy fix. And a clean fix at that as well. Don't get addicted to carrots. Let's have a look. Where's my radar? I don't really need any of this shit, to be honest with you. Got plenty of meats. Well, I mean, wasp legs are not bad for selling, I suppose, but I mean, you have to get quite a lot of them to get a bit of money. Is this locked? It is. So we'll unlock it best we can. Oh, we won't unlock it. We'll see. Just failed. That's not too bad. Fidel will probably be able to do this. 3 more. And it's over to you, mate. Go on, have another go. You can do 5. Not bad. Better than a spoon and a brick. Which is what you often find in these random area boxes. What we got? We need carrot. We need 2 of them. We're fully healed up. And we are going. Where are we going? You know, I might get a few more battles while we're here. What was our experience on 82? Level 10 sounds good to me. We might get a few on the way. I don't think I've checked out the buses either. I don't think I've been to this area, so we'll have a little route around there. You've been ambushed by bandits. If you won't do anything, they will surely attack you. No, I'm going to attack them. So I've already had half my life taken off me, pretty much. 31, I think, actually. 33. So I want to hang back a touch. And you, dog, while you're good at dodging bullets, you can go for this guy. Skip turn. But that's not what I was doing then. No, no. So I'll let these guys get stuck in for now. Oh my gosh. Don't know if I'm going to survive. Oh. Yeah, forget my dodge skill's not too bad either. And with a rifle at close range as well, he's got less chance of hitting me. This is going alright so far. I think these guys are pretty well kitted out with stimulants, so they usually keep themselves alive. I've got a feeling they were quite strong, them guys. So maybe we'll get a few. I don't know if they were strong in the armour department, but their guns were definitely doing some damage. These shotguns are very heavy. Thorny armour's quite heavy as well, considering it's a bag of shit. But I think all armours are really. It's a full body protection, isn't it? Really, made from solid materials. So it certainly would be. Yeah, they're not very strong when it comes to the armour. But the weapons were doing some damage. I think they were rusty weapons though, so you get lucky or you get unlucky when it comes to rusty weapons. Sometimes they'll shoot you in the face and finish you off near enough, and then sometimes they'll just not get a shot away because the guns jam all the time. Is that everything? 1, 2, 3, 4? No? Have I taken all 4? Is it this guy's down here? He's been looted. He's been looted. He's been looted. He's not been looted. Oh, I forgot about him. Forgot about my encumbrance. Rusty rifle. See in a bit. So we'll make our way to Krasnoznamene. And we're going to have a try and get the questions right at the Mycelium. I know I'm going to fail. Though, I've got a funny feeling it's not going to go well. Because I don't know the answers. Yes, we need information. So we're going undercover with the mushroom cult. I think the other alternative is to get information from a guy, but I think you have to pay like 15 grand. I'd rather not, thanks. But I want to do the quest line anyway. I mean, talking to the guy and paying him money, it's basically one and done. Whereas this, I think you get a good few missions out of it. And there's not really much of a faction element to the game. It's not like I'm going to piss people off and be locked out of certain situations. So I'm more than happy to do it. Even if it's morally wrong, I'm still more than happy. Right, here we go. Failure time. The young woman gives you a strict look, but a light smile is flirting with her lips. But a light smile is flirting with her lips. I get it. She's clearly disposed to give you another chance. Hello, so a day has passed. Have you re-evaluated your life? Are you able to answer my questions? No, I'm not. Go on, I think I've discovered the error of my ways. You know what, I'll probably answer this question exactly the same as last time. It's been a while. I'll start from the beginning. Do you consider yourself a strong young man to be privileged in comparison with other wastelanders? I forgot what I was supposed to say. No, of course not. Oh, fuck's sake. It hurts me to hear you say this. You clearly don't follow the principle of modesty. What? Yeah, this is the most important principle, giving birth to the other three. If I'm what, so I'm supposed to say yes, I'm better than others. Is that what it... Oh, did I read it wrong? I'm afraid you don't believe in our ideals and there's no changing it. I'm sorry, but I can't help you. You may come and go as you like, but you'll never... Oh, fucking hell, I'm out completely. Terrific, you've screwed up all our chances to join the cult. Yeah, my bad. Well, I didn't even know that was a possibility. Because I've always cheated when it comes to them fucking questions. Or maybe I have done that in the past and forgot. But yeah, I normally just reload. But I'm not doing that. This is a role-playing experience to its fullest on this playthrough. And if we get locked out, we get locked out. So the next port of call would be to speak to the guy in the tavern. That music is funky as shit. I don't know if funky is the word, actually. So, yeah, this is another reason I need a phone upgrade. The shadows in these darkened areas that are quite large really fuck up the frame rate. Which it shouldn't really. I don't think it's my phone really that's the issue. The mustache man gives everyone in the casino a quick once-over as he shuffles a deck of cards. Seems like he's not even looking in your direction, but you still feel he noticed you. This is my informer from the city. Fidel, my favourite client. I'm interested in some information. Information, huh? I'm listening. Heard anything about the military group coming into this city? Maybe so, but see, there's a slight problem. Dealing with folks of Atom in this city is risky business. The local authorities believe that helping you people out is high treason. Okay, fine, I get it. How much? Stay calm, dear Fidel, stay calm. The informer smiles and gestures you to come closer. 10,000 rubles, cash, no haggling. Stuck my neck out for Fidel for too long. I won't risk for free any longer. That's just laughable. Let's go, Andrew. I'm sure we'll find another way to get the information we need. You do you, fellas. I told you my price. Don't like it, don't pay. But no info until you do. Well, for now, I've changed my mind. But we'll get him his money. I don't know if there is any other way now that we've fucked things up with the mushroom cult. Maybe I can just kill them all. That'd be interesting. Maybe not. I'll not do that for now. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I've enjoyed this episode. I hope you have too. And I hope you have a good day. And I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.